What's the biggest hint you received but was totally clueless about? 1. Helped a girl move into her new place and assemble the bed. She said, "We should test it out." Me, bouncing up and down on it, "Seems fine." "Sorry, Caroline." 2. One time I invited a guy over, lit candles, put on romantic music, and wore the cutest outfit I owned. He sat down, looked around, and asked if I was having trouble with my electricity since I had so many candles lit. Truly, Sherlock Holmes in the making. 3. Girl in college grabbed my arm and told me to come to her room. I said I had some reading to do. 4. Was walking with my dad in Walmart when I was about 17 and a group of girls walked by and one said, "Hey," rather flirtatiously and kinda looked me up and down, but I never went and talked to her or anything. A year later I just finished up a basketball tournament and saw the same girl at this table in the lobby. She waved and smiled, and when I didn't wave, she waved again. I slowly looked behind me and turned back to her while she bust out laughing. I didn't talk to her that time either. That last one truly haunts me. 5. A girl and I had fooled around in my dorm room. She decided to spend the night. I got up to sleep in my chair because I was unsure if I should stay in my bed with her. She yelled at me. 19 years and 2 kids later I think she likes me. But, she is Canadian. 6. Eating lunch with my friends. The girl I was sitting next to would have made a great enemies to lovers story. We hated each other the first 2 years of high school but bonded over musical theater. As we ate she held my hand. Like every time she wasn't eating, her hand went right back into mine. The whole meal. Someone had to see it happening. I never acted on it because she was super pretty and out of my league. A few years later my grandmother ended up being a home nurse for her mom with MS. Turns out she talked about me all the time. I am not very smart. 7. Freshman year of college I was talking to this girl who lived like an hour and a half drive away. One weekend I drove down by her to go to a concert. Afterwards we hung out in her apartment until like 2:30 in the morning when she tells me her roommate is out of town so I can spend the night. My response, "I'm good to drive," and then I drove home. 8. A girl literally wrote, "I love you," on a paper and gave it to me and I thought she was pranking me, bro.